I pray that in this moment, I'm a vessel of truth to transmit the information, the knowledge, the knowing to all beings who are called in this time in history to be the transformation, to be the pillars of awakening, the ones who have that silent ache in their hearts, who know that there is more than the dissonance, than the discord, who remember deep down in their soul a time when opposing views could sit down at a table and have a healthy discussion for the betterment of all mankind. We have experienced a similar story when it comes to the resistance to having an experience with one of our retreats, some fear around traveling to Mexico. And I want to address the narrative. I want to address that fear. And I want to connect heart to heart with all those loving beings who remember their light, who have that gut ache and know that there's something more, who feel stuck in this rat race of chasing paycheck to paycheck, who feel trapped and imprisoned by the financial system in the world. Just know that this is not who you are. That is not your state of being. You are radiant, abundant, and prosperous. And you've been called here on this earth. You have been born into this world to be a pillar of the transformation that is happening. And that transformation starts with you. I recognize that many of us have grown up with traumas and that many of us see the trauma in the news in the United States and we're put into this state of constant fear and it's reinforced on a daily basis, every news story from one to the next. But this doesn't have to be your life. This doesn't have to be the reality. You are here to anchor in something greater and something better. May Spirit speak through me. I'm a vessel of truth. There is a better way. And there is a more efficient way to wake up to the truth of who you are, to come home back to the loving center that is inside of you, that place of great stillness and tranquility. I just want people to know that here in Mexico, it is safe. We have created a safe and amazing container, and our hearts are open and receptive to receiving and transmitting the love that God has waiting for you to receive. Once the eyes are open, we see the opportunity all around us. Once the eyes are open, we're able to have those difficult conversations and to sit at the table with people who have opposing views and hold space for them. Hold them in loving regard and not resistance, not division. This is the unification the world needs right now. And this all starts with you. It starts with each and every one of us coming back to that loving center and remembering that each and every one of us are brothers and sisters, cut from the same cloth, here to uplift, uphold, transmute, and transition this world into the Garden of Eden that she is, to raise our vibration into oneness, into the collective, into sharing the abundance that we have with each other, into cultivating this beautiful, magnificent planet, and to have this healthy, vibrant relationship with her. The powers and the governments are a reflection of our own individual consciousness. And I know sometimes it can feel like there's very little we can do to change things, but we can. And it all starts with coming back to ourselves and doing that change here. and it reverberates and it echoes out into the world in the most beautiful, magnificent way. And I speak from experience. Having struggled with addiction in my life, I saw how that affected all the people that were connected to me, all the people that I loved, all the people that I held dear, and all the people that loved me. And coming back home and finding my center, finding myself, finding my purpose. And I see how beautiful and how magnificent and how wonderful the changes have begun to happen in the people's lives who are connected to me, not only in the physical level as my physical family, but all of the people that love and care about me. And this is your reality too. So I beg of you to turn off the news, surrender your fear, and come home. Come home. Find your peace and find your center and come home. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Guru Om.